Okay, so I mentioned the FICO score before. Really quick, Bill Fair, he was an engineer, and the mathematician is Earl Isaac. Okay, so in the 50s, what they did is they created the FICO score, which is a way to where you can come up with a number that gives somebody a good idea of what your credit is. If I'm not mistaken, the first time it was a flop. It wasn't as accurate as government would want it to be. Um, in fact, I don't think the second go around was the one that we use today. It changes. In fact, it updates frequently. Um, some of these things I don't really know how perfect I need to know these knowledge. I'm very good at disputing items, but as far as the history, and I feel the same way for you guys, you just need to know a little bit so that you're familiar with the industry and familiar with the work that you're going to be doing. But legislation, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, that has also been updated, has had some influence on the FICO score, and so these guys, they aren't necessarily affiliated with the credit bureaus, but they have, with their algorithms and their math work, they've put together this way to a formula to come up with a number that the three bureaus use. And so sometimes people think the score belongs to the bureaus and they're the ones that come up with it, but that is a product in and by itself. So when you're purchasing things from the credit bureaus, like reports, typically when you make a purchase, even if it is just one charge on the credit card, the score and the report really are two separate things in the bookwork. So that's just kind of in addition to number one here. But again, Fair Credit Reporting Act we'll bring up next time.